Hey YouTube, this is Ricky again with another review. Today we're gonna address the elephant in the room. I've been wanted to review this a long time ago. A lot of hype on them, goods and bads, but Ricky is gonna review them today and he's gonna tell you the truth, if they're good or they're not good. I'm gonna address them and tell you all about it. But first, I want to thank you guys for your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna link my giveaway video up there so you guys can check it out too. So support the channel so I can keep making videos like this, and I'm gonna be making another giveaways too. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? So we got the Qkz Vk4 in the house today. I got these used, that's why I didn't unbox them, but they're new. Come in this box, small box. Come with these tips and a clip for the cable inside. It's come with this cable, feel cheap. It has a microphone too in there if you want to make calls. It's a 2-pin connector. It's a cheap cable. But for the price of these IMs, that's what we're gonna talk, because it's a lot of hype about them because they are cheap and they sound good. Right now they're not too cheap at all. I think they bumped the price on Amazon. Right now they're $19, but they were, when they came out, they were like $12 or $14, and yeah, they were very cheap when they came out. So let's go a little bit about the specs and see what's going on with them. Okay, their frequency response is from 20 Hertz to 40 kilohertz. Resistance impedance is 60 ohms, and sensitivity is 105 dB. It's supposedly 3.5 millimeter gold plated connector. It says it has microphone, inline remote, color black and multicolor, and it weighs 20 grams. So yeah, let's go into it. These are, like I said, they're used. I bought them used. They feel cheap. They're plastic. It has like the, I don't know, you guys can see it. There's like a gold thing in there. Looks like a screw, but it's not a screw. At least, I don't know, maybe it is. It comes in black, and the other color is, let's see, you can find it here. Oh, this one, it's like a multicolor one. Yeah, those are the only two colors, and they feel cheap, but I still want to get them because there was a lot of hype online, and I had to hear them by myself and see if they were good. I'm gonna be comparing them against the Blon's 032 and the KS2. They're a little bit more expensive, but I'm gonna be a little comparison with between those. So how they sound. They have bass. The bass is good. Not detailed as other expensive IMs, but it's there. It rumbles. Sometimes when I need it, it rumbles. You can feel the impact, especially in the low end. It has that rumble. The only thing I think about the bass is, like I said, is the sometimes it gets out of control in some songs, and it could distort a little bit. But it's good. The bass is very good. The mids are a little bit recessed, but they're clear. You can hear vocals very clear, and instruments very clear. And going up to the trebles and the highs, they're pretty good. I think that's the best part of them. They are not resolving as other expensive IEMs, but they're clear. I mean, I hear every instrument. Actually, I was surprised by how clear the instruments sound, and you can hear like the cymbals. You can see when it crashes. You can hear when it crashes, and you can hear the strings of the guitars. You can hear everything. So I'm not gonna complain about them because of the price. I mean, for $14 they used to cost, these are a steal. And in order to hear the difference between them and other IMs, you gotta be like nitpicking. You gotta be like nitpicking and hear the songs. A lot of times you will hear they're not that as detailed as other IMs, but they're good. I mean, for the price, you cannot ask more. So comparing it to the Blons here and the KS2, the Blons, the basses, I think the bass on the Blons is better. It's more detail, more control, and especially the mid bass is very good. It's better. I'm gonna show you guys the graph here. I had it up. I don't know what happened to it. Blons, yeah. QS. Okay, there you go. So there you go. The Blons are red and the Vk4 are green. So you can see here the Vk and the sub bass and low end, they're a little bit better, but then the Blons beat them. And the Blons have better mids, and then they both, the Blons here roll off on the trebles. Yeah. So yeah, the bass is better on the Blons. The mids are better on the Blons too. But you're comparing like a $30 or $35 to $13. The highs are better in the Vk4 than the Blons. And comparing to the KS2, KS2 is the most better balanced. They have a little bit of everything. So KS2, the bass is good too. The mids are recessed, so they're about the same that the Vk4, but the highs on the KS2 are better than these two. So if you like highs and details, the KS2 is for you. This is simple. If you want more balanced IEMs that have everything, the KS2 is the one. You want a bass, and the highs here are really good too. They're not bright or dark. They just, I think they're neutral. Something about these IEMs, they're relaxed, and it's fun to hear music on them because they don't bother you. The KS2 are a little bit brighter, so if you don't like bright IEMs, don't get the KS2 because they can go up there and get a little bit sibilant. But these, they're not sibilant. The mids sound very good. I don't know what they have, but they sound very good. And if you like mids and bass, your bass head, then you can go with the Blons. They're about 30-35 bucks. So it's that simple. I recommend these Vk4 for people who are starting in the hobby. If you're starting on the hobby and you just want to get a taste what IEMs are, just get these. It won't break your back. You won't hear the difference because you're not used to them. So like if I give this to my wife or somebody, that they will say it sounds amazing because they don't know. But yeah, if you're a starter, go with this, and then you can keep upgrading for a more expensive one. You cannot go wrong with the Blons if you can get them cheap. And like I said before, the KS2, they're overall balanced one. They have a little bit of everything. If I would have to pick up one, I will pick up the KS2 because I like the treble on them. The highs are good, and the soundstage on the KS2 is very good. It's amazing. It's very wide. The soundstage on the Blons and the Vk4 are about the same. It's there. The imaging is very good on the Vk4, and you can hear everything, the pinpoints of the sounds. So yeah, this is it. It was a short video. I just wanna do this video because I acquired them and I like them. I recommend them. They're very good. If you can find them for $14, go for it. Right now, that price, I won't get them. There are new IEMs that came out recently at that price, like the CNS Pro X and the CST X. They're really good for 20 bucks. So, but if you can find these at $14 or $10, go for them. They're amazing, and they sound very good. I don't have complaint. Like I said, they're not as detailed as other IEMs, expensive ones, but they do the job. And like I said, you gotta be nitpicking to hear a difference between them. So this is it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Bye bye.